Hey everybody, Calvin here, and well, I'm back. It's been a long time. I think it's been over a year since I last recorded one of these, and I think I recorded a I'm back video at the time as well. So I'm going to spare you too much more of the don't call it a comeback bullshit, and just tell you guys why I am doing this again. Uh, you know, when I first got into YouTube, I did it because, well, I loved playing Call of Duty, and that was really the only game people were talking about. And I've been watching vids by guys like Blame Truth and Xcal for a really long time, and using them to help me get better at the game. Because when I first started with the shooter, I had come from PC gaming, and I wasn't really very good at 360 shooters, and it sort of inspired me to want to do the same thing. And in the meantime, a little personal info that you don't really care about. I got engaged and then married and had a baby, and well, my wife had the baby, thankfully, but a beautiful baby girl who's about to turn 15 months old, and life changed, priorities changed. I needed to get better jobs, and needed to focus on family, and I think the bottom line is everything else in your life falls to the wayside when you get married and when you have a kid. At least it does if you're a good husband and a good dad. And there was nothing more important to me than being a good father and being a good husband. And as a result, I really pretty much abandoned this. I played Black Ops for 2 or 3 months, and then kind of quit for about, I don't know, until June. I think I just quit. I played some other games, and I just wasn't interested in Black Ops. I didn't really like the game. I wasn't doing commentary. And finally, I realized that I wanted to get back into competitive shooters again. And it took me a while to get my game back a little bit, and I still don't really like Black Ops, to be honest with you. I don't really play it at all anymore. But the point was, it inspired me to start following what people were doing on YouTube. And through it all, I had a couple of good friends that I stayed in touch with, primarily Jord and Chris Trout and a few other guys that are... they're very well known on YouTube, but they're also really good guys. And they always kept in touch, and they kept asking me to make a new video, Calvin, we love you, make a new video. And I said, look, if guys that other people really want to watch want to hear some of my bullshit, then I might as well, go ahead and do it. So, excuse me while I take a sip of the beer. I decided to do that, and that decision was made about 2 months ago, and because life is life, I'm finally doing it now. In the meantime, I've moved from the D.C. area to the incredibly hot cesspool of Dallas, Texas, because work and my wife's family. But, it's nice down here. The people are pleasant, and the internet speed's fast, and got a good job for myself, and my wife has a good job, and everybody's happy and healthy, and that's what's important. So, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about why I think I burned out so fast early on when I was doing this, and it wasn't all related to my family and my daughter, because frankly I still had enough time to make the videos. I just didn't want to. And the reason I didn't want to was because I was absolutely doing this trying to be somebody I wasn't. I was inspired by the C-Nanners and Blame Truths and Xcals and Sam 5000s and Trouts, and I thought I could jump on here and give you guys great gameplay advice and commentary and do all kinds of stuff like that, and that it would be something new and different. And in reality, it wasn't new and it wasn't different, and there wasn't a lot that I could offer that those people already hadn't. And the bottom line was, I was trying to be somebody who I really wasn't. And I think if you're going to do commentary, or if you're going to record a podcast, if you're going to be a writer, the most important thing to do is to be who you are. You got to represent yourself. And I'm certainly not vanilla and plain and boring, and I'm nowhere near as calm and mild-mannered as C-Nanners, or nor do I think I'm as foul-mouthed and angry as my bro Chris Trout, because that man has serious swear words in his arsenal. But I think there's a happy medium there, and I want to be able to show you guys who I really am, because if I can't do that, then what the hell is the point of being on YouTube? And I think along those lines, when I said in the title of this video that I was going to come back, but I was going to do it my way, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about what I meant by that. The bottom line is, I am never going to probably post 102 gameplay like Mr. Fearcrads or Mr. Market J, because I don't have that game. I'm not good enough. I have a 98-8 in Black Ops. Best game I've ever played on Black Ops. Modern Warfare 2, I have something about similar. I got that, once in 200 games, once in 300 games. And I'm a good player. I can hold near a 3 KD. I can do it well. I can do it aggressively. I can do it cautiously. But I'm not as good as those guys are, and I'm not going to pretend to you that I'm not, or excuse me, that I am. But at the same time, I still can put out fun gameplays, and I still like to play objective-based games, and I like to play the objective, and I like to win. And if I'm going to keep doing this, I want to do it my way. I want to do it that way. If you guys don't like a 30-7 rushing TDM where I had a lot of fun, then you know what? Frankly, just don't watch it, because I'm going to post that game. To me, that's a good game. That's a fun game. That's a game worth watching. And I have a 67-2 I'm looking at on my hard drive right now, and I'm using Ghost and a Silent Scaleel and camping a building and WMD, and it makes me ashamed to watch it. And under no circumstances am I going to post that up for you guys, because honestly, who the hell cares? Along that note, I'm definitely going to start posting some other games. I've been playing a little bit of the Battlefield 3 beta. I don't really care for it, but I'd like to post a little bit up about that and Gears of War and a lot of other games as well. In the meantime, I've been spending some time working on a website and blog idea that I want to use primarily to talk about balance in games, primarily multiplayer, but a little bit on the single-player side of things, and also use as a way of making videos that serve as quick looks and impressions and 5-minute video previews and certainly video reviews and let's plays with commentary and things like that. I don't know yet if I'm going to fold that under this particular YouTube channel or if I'm going to start a new channel. I already have a YouTube channel name selected. I have a website domain bought. I'm working on the website now. So I think it's just a matter of what I decide to do with that. But for the time being, certainly anything Call of Duty related or shooter related, I'm going to put up here, and I'll let you all know if anybody's still watching where I go from here. There are probably going to be about 7 of you that are watching, and that's fine with me. 7 people that enjoy it seems to be exactly 7 too many. No, wait, that's wrong. I just insulted myself. Anyways, you get what I mean. I just want to have fun, guys. I want to have fun. I want you guys to have fun. I'm not a troll. I don't think I'm tough and mean. I'm not a hater. I'm not in YouTube for fame, money, or anything like that. I'm a licensed attorney. I have a good job. I have a good family. I don't need the money. I'm certainly not famous, nor do I care to be, nor do I have time all day to sit around and talk to 14-year-olds on Skype. It's not who I am. There might be other 30-somethings that that do that, but I'm not one of them. And the bottom line is, if I'm going to do this, I want to do it to have fun. And I am rambling on completely, and we are nearing 8 minutes in the video, and the video I want to use, which coincidentally is Black Ops, in case you haven't noticed, is just about 8 minutes long. So I'm going to leave you with that. If you want to keep watching my videos, I'd love to have you. I will try to be funny. I'll try to be a smartass. I'll try to talk about new games and old. I'll try to find interesting things to bother you about. Hell, I'll even do QAs if you want some very, very simple legal advice. If you guys want some information on what it's like to be a father and a husband, and what it's like to live in Texas when it was 100 degrees for 63 straight days, I will be happy to be there for you guys. Just watch the videos and tell me what you think, and it'll be worth it to me to do them. So I'm glad to be back. It's a great community to be a part of, and real quick, I've been playing games since I was 5 years old, and that was in 1984. And I played on every system and played every game you can think of, and it's been a huge part of my life, and part that I love, and part that I don't want to give up on. And this is a way I can be creative and still do what I love, and I hope you guys enjoy it.